5 seconds to go. Start. Reiterating the statement made on the first occasion during the earlier trial, a further statement has been made that papers for writing the written complaint were taken from the constable, though he was consistent that he did not know who wrote. It is his further evidence that the occurrence took place not in one place but the area around it. Even on the date of occurrence, the pathway was closed. However, he deposed to the effect that it was the SHO who broke open the way, which also contradicts the statement made by the said officer. Brijender, son of deceased Ladu Ram, is arraigned as PW5 in the second trial. He denied the injuries on the accused. PW8 Om Prakash, in tune with the statement made by the other witnesses, made an assertion that Surjaram has closed the path as told to him by the deceased Ladu Ram. He was also aware of the civil proceedings between the parties. PW9, son of the deceased Ladu Ram, had stated that the boundary wall of the field of the accused Surja Ram was removed by them. PW20, who was the SHO at the relevant point of time, gave his evidence in tune with the earlier one. In his evidence, he had stated that he did not make any inquiries with the neighbors of the deceased and the disputed way was open when he was travelling through it. There was no wall in existence at that point of time. As stated by him earlier, he had deposed that he did not know the author of the written report under Exhibit P10 and the place where it was written, though the defense also let in evidence and marked certain documents. We do not wish to elaborate on them as we have discussed them already. Hence, reiteration in our considered view is not warranted. We do not wish to go into the findings given either by the trial court or by the High Court separately with respect to the first charge sheet and then the second charge sheet. Suffice it to state that there were findings in favor of the accused with respect to over implication, contradiction in the evidence of the prosecution witnesses, disbelieving some of the witnesses, including the delay involved in lodging the FIR and the test identification parade having not been conducted. The courts also found that there are certain interpolations on the date on which section 161 CRPC statements have been recorded. On the second occasion, the courts did not approve the recoveries made. While confirming the conviction, it was accordingly held that there is evidence from the prosecution side that the convicted accused are the aggressors. The place of occurrence is not in dispute. Injuries, if any, are minor, and there are specific attacks that are attributed. On the aforesaid reasoning, conviction has been rendered by the High Court while confirming the judgment of the trial court. Submissions are made by the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the appellants accused and also the respondents who were acquitted. Thus, we would like to summarize the submissions together. A plea of private defense has been specifically taken, which has not been considered in the correct perspective by the courts below, nor any investigation done on that. The delay caused in the FIR, which is stated to have been registered at about 6:10 am on 19 July 1989, having reached the concerned magistrate only at 5 pm, though a jeep was available, has not been explained by PW20. The FIR number has not been mentioned in the injury reports as corroborated by evidence of PW17 and PW18. The FIR appears to have been antedated. There is a clear suppression by the investigating agency. No investigation has been done on the motive. The site plan is contrary to the evidence of PW20 and PW6. The courts below ought not to have accepted the evidence of prosecution witnesses being interested witnesses. There are material contradictions in the evidence given. The requisite parameters to be complied with for invoking section 149 IPC are not available. At best, it could be a case of a sudden fight. Having found the discrepancies in the evidence and given the benefit of doubt to the accused, the same ought to have been followed for the others. The occurrence has taken place in an open spot. Stop.